Welcome to another 5-minute discussion with Dena. Start your clock. Have you noticed the number of empty shelves in your local grocery stores? And how about the missing items that you used to could easily find? They are all gone. It's like, and if you're lucky enough to find this stuff in your stores, the price is outrageous. Even places like Lowe's and Home Depot, two huge home building supply stores, are missing some of the basic material that we usually could find and it would be readily available. Now, oftentimes, when you are lucky enough to find the products that you are looking for in stock, the price is absurdly high, and it's simple and minuscule items that we can't find today. And I won't even mention the ridiculously high overinflated gas prices. And dare I remark on the larceny occurrence just to attain basic food today? Talk about consumer robbery and theft. There really ought to be a law against these food prices. Soon it would really cost you literally an arm, leg, or kidney just to survive at the rate of inflation we are experiencing today. And I do not believe this to be a coincidence. I really think it is more of a premeditated, deliberate, devised supply chain shortage. Because I have heard of some of the reasoning behind these deficiencies, and it really just doesn't compute for me. However, nevertheless, I know this and I understand this. So I think that we should take the opportunity to prepare and have basic sustenance in case something should actually occur that we may need food to help us to get through whatever event it is. So we need to be about the business of establishing some form of basic survival and having a strategy for ourselves as an individual, as a family, or even coming together as a group, neighborhood, or whatever it may be. And this is why I'm encouraging us all to begin growing some food. Whether you live in an apartment, a small home, a garage, under the basement, or the tiniest of places, it is a good idea to start growing some staple that can prolong your life if at any point there is a breakdown in this supply chain. At least you'll be able to survive until you can get the opportunity to refill or resupply. And not only that, is a great way to teach our youth who are used to running to the store to buy everything, consumer, how to feed yourself and endure if the worst comes to worst. Because we never believe anything can happen until it happens. That way, we are not reacting to a consequence, but we are deliberately preparing for an after effect. So plant you some plants. Plant plants. Get that in your head. Food that you can survive on. You can grow it in your home. You can grow it in your windowsill. Basic stuff in your patio, on your deck. And you will be surprised how doing something so basic can save your life in a calamity. So I want to encourage all of us to indulge in growing and cultivating food at home, no matter how small the yield may be. If you continue and practice, the more you plant and get into the habit of cultivating, the better you become at it. And who knows, it can become a new hobby or a new form of income, and it's healthy. And just know, if you are temporarily unable to get food for whatever reason, this could sustain your life. I myself, I like gardening. It's one of my favorite pastimes because I like seeing the fruits of my labor. It still amazes me to see a simple seed produce so much. It's like I plant this simple seed and then I get this plant full of bell peppers. Lots of bell peppers from this simple, small, tiny seed. Then all of the tomatoes that come from such teeny tiny seeds. Have you ever seen a tomato seed? I like seeing the result. It never ceases to amaze me how much one simple plant can yield. And let me just say, this year has been very bountiful. And the babies that I have, they love helping to plant and cultivate the garden. I planted bell peppers, squash, tomatoes, cantaloupe, lettuce, and for the first time I was able to plant collard greens. And I learned something from this. Butterflies, caterpillars, and other insects love collard greens too. I'm like, there are so many weeds around here. Why are they eating my collards? They grew beautifully. Now I gotta research what I can use to prevent insects from eating holes. If you got any suggestions, let me know. All of my leaves have some bite marks in it. They did not eat up the lettuce leaf, just the collards. Gotta research that. Anyway, I intend to pick what is left and invite my family and friends over and let them see and taste the food that I grew from my very own garden. Yep, God is good. I am so happy because I have been trying and trying to get big tomatoes to grow, and this is the first year that I have big, perfect tomatoes. My sisters already know that means on our next girls' night or our ladies' event, we eating fresh salad straight from Dena's garden. So I want to encourage you to start stocking up, planting and growing food that can sustain your life and the lives of the ones you love. And by all means, get and keep you a survival kit ready in case of an unexpected disaster or an event. And in this kit, you should include first aid, water, light, meds, fire starter. You know, all the basic things that you may need if any emergency should occur. And it holds you until you're able, like I said, to renew your resources. Always have your survival plan and a survival kit ready. The time is now to plan and prepare. Don't wait until the calamity occurs. Get out there and grow you something to eat. And I will see you on the next 5-minute discussion with Dena. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. And if you would like to donate to Discussions with Dena Seeds to Feed program, you can. This program provides seeds and aids individuals in starting gardens at home and in their communities. You can send your donations to Cash App, $ Discussions with Dena. Ta-ta for now. See you in the next 5.